Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back at it again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are doing another installment of Straight Buzzer Topics where I compile a whole bunch of different topics into one video just for you. So if you're interested in that, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into truly, then go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, so first up, obviously, as you see on your screens, is Ice Spice. Okay, how are you guys feeling about Ice Spice? Her album is going to be coming out so soon. In the blink of an eye, it'll be here. Are you guys going to be streaming? I know half of y'all are not because people have just all of a sudden decided they don't like Ice Spice, right? So the reason why she's a topic for today is because apparently she was spotted out with one of her best friends, Cleo Trappa, and Quavo, apparently from the Migos, and it's speculation that they are going to be dating or that they're dating. So take a look at this clip.
That one is bad too. That last one is. Okay. How do I go to the thing?
Okay, so that was a little clip or whatever. There's a longer one somewhere out there on social media, but yeah, so people are like, "Oh, Ice Spice is hanging out with Quavo." Do I think they're dating? They might be. But honestly, if she's gonna date someone, I feel like industry relationship wise to get the publicity and attention and all that stuff, it needs to not be Quavo because he's just not relevant enough. Like the most relevant that he's been was the whole episode with him and Chris Brown, them going back and forth. Musically, he's not relevant anymore. He was doing good and better like when he was dating Sweetie. That was like him and her's peak relevance. And so Ice Spice is still relevant, even though she's getting a lot of flack and people are hating on her because of this and that. She's still relevant enough at this point to where she could date somebody a little higher profile than Quavo at this point. Like, I don't think her dating Quavo is gonna. I mean, it might help her, but not nearly as much as a bigger artist would. Like, I don't know who she should date for publicity purposes. Like these fake PR relationship status. I don't mean somebody who she's genuinely interested in. I mean like just for the camera. She gotta pick somebody else. I don't know who do you think would be a good PR relationship for her, y'all? I don't know. To boost her, her image. But that's it on Ice Spice. Y'all let me know if you guys are going to her tour. Y'all getting tour tickets? Let me know. I'm curious to know who's partaking in that. And moving on to the next topic. Okay, so next up is Rihanna. So we know Rihanna's kind of been up and around lately because she's putting out more products. She's putting out Fenty hair. And so I feel like she's been on press runs because of that and interviews and different things. We've been seeing her out and around. She's been doing things where like she's showing her natural hair now. So nobody's going to be able to say, oh, da 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 da, she doesn't show her natural hair. So she's been up and out here promoting. There was a picture that went viral that people are saying she was washing her wig because it looked like I guess her wig in the sink all suds up, but she's come out recently and her natural hair is short and it is that color, that blondish color that she's been rocking lately. So you guys let me know what you think about that. Are you guys going to be purchasing Fenty hair?
This is probably the longest I've ever taken to create something. No, I lied. That's R9.
So fans were busting Rihanna in the side of the forehead for saying this. On social media, they were like, oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't sit here and poke fun at the fact that you haven't released your ninth album because fans have been hungry for it. So it's funny that she's alluding to it because to me, it's obvious that that means there might be something in the work or that eventually she will be putting out the project on her own time. So I just found that funny. And there's also some other interviews of her. So take a look at this.
Music for me is a new like discovery. I'm rediscovering things. I have been working on the album for so long that I kind of just like put all that stuff aside, and now I'm prepared to go back in the studio. So I'm prepared. So I'm gonna start. So don't
So we're starting over. We're starting over in a sense.
Yeah, starting over. And but I don't want to neglect the songs that I have, so I want to actually go back and like listen to stuff with new ears, with my new perspective, and then see what applies and what I still am in love with.
Okay, guys, so that is what Rihanna had to say about music. I know the people who are in love with Rihanna and want her to drop her album are happy to at least hear she's talking about it. So that's good. It'll give you some hope. Still no dates, still no time frame. So who knows again when anyone can receive or expect to receive a project from Rihanna. So let me know what you guys think about that. Are you excited? Are y'all like, no, screw Rihanna? I don't want no album from her at this point. Let me know what you think. And moving on to the next topic. Okay, so next up is Nicki Minaj. And the fans are kind of in a frenzy right now because there's a couple things going on with Nicki Minaj. First thing is she made like this cryptic tweet on Twitter. It's still up as far as I know, and it says yes single. So a lot of fans were trying to figure out what exactly does this mean because Nicki Minaj very frequently will tweet random things which you have to try to decipher or figure out what she means, and I honestly hate it most of the time because I don't have time for this. Just tell me what the hell you're talking about. But she just did this, I believe, yesterday, and so fans are trying to figure out, like, does she mean she's single, meaning she's not with Kenneth Petty anymore, her longtime husband, or does she mean she's dropping a single? So for you barbs out there, who are probably pros and experts at this point of figuring out what Nicki Minaj is talking about 95% of the time, you might have a good idea of whether it's about her husband or whether it's about music. Now, I will say for the most part, Nicki Minaj has been very private when it comes to Kenneth Petty. So she hasn't really alluded to much about him. She doesn't talk about him. She doesn't talk about their relationship like that, at least as far as I know. I don't know what's happening inside of the barb world if she's speaking about him constantly. But as far as the general public and what information she kind of gives us, I don't hear her talking much about him. She's very private when it comes to her and her family. So, but take a look at this video. Fans were concerned by just her tone and her overall energy in this video, and they relate it to Kenneth Petty possibly.
And then one day, they're yelling, push. You're in pain. Then one day, it comes out a beautiful baby boy. To God be the glory. Congratulations to every mama out there. You're doing a great job. In case no one's told you that, you're doing a great job.
Okay, so that was the video that a lot of people were concerned by, which she does look a little bit off in that video, off of something, some kind of smoking or drinking or something. She doesn't look coherent. She's not acting coherent. This is not the first time though we've seen videos or anything like that of Nicki Minaj being high though. This is not the first time, but because people are speculating there's some issue between her and Kenneth, people are even more on high alert because of that video and because of the tweet and everything all compiled together that they're like, something seems like it's not going well. And a lot of people don't feel like it's in relation to music because of that video, okay? And apparently the video is deleted. You can't find it anymore on Nicki Minaj's pages or anything like that, but obviously the internet has a hold of it. Also, there's another video floating around of Nicki Minaj, I guess, talking to some paparazzi that has alarmed people as well. So take a look at this.
It's good.
No. What?
She know y'all know.
What? Barbie Dangerous.
Bobby Dangerous.
No, you. Finish the line. What's the name of what's the name of my last album?
Pinky.
Not you. Him. Okay, good night.
Nikki, there.
Okay, yeah, so that was the last video. People are concerned because they're like, Nicki Minaj is slurring her words. She's clearly high or drunk or something. And a lot of people are questioning, like, is she okay? Like, what's going on? Some people feel as though it could be trouble in paradise or something is going on at home. I don't know, again, because she doesn't give enough information about what's going on in her private life. I don't want to assume that's what it is, but I guess more information will come out as to what exactly is going on with Nicki. What do you guys think? Do you think that there's a problem between her and Kenneth? Do you think that they're gonna split up at any point? Do you think that it's just Nicki being Nicki because Nicki Minaj be high? What do you guys think? You guys let me know. I really have no idea. And let's move on to the next topic. Next up is Coi Leray. I was on Instagram and I just happened to see this little video of her dancing, and Coi Leray has really improved her dancing and her stage presence. I will give her that if I can't give her anything else. And it looks like she's preparing to go on tour. When I saw this, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. But then I watched the full video and I was like, oh, she's not going on tour for her own tour. She is going to be on somebody else's tour, a couple of different artists' tour. And I was like, oh, that makes more sense because her label or her management team or whoever the hell will be wasting their entire time giving Coi Leray a tour. Like, I love Ice Spice, and I'm barely confident in Ice Spice's tour at this point. And I think the only reason why it'll do okay is because she's had 2 or 3 major singles that might get people to consider it. But if it wasn't for those handful of singles that she has, I don't even see how Ice Spice is going on a tour, let alone a Coi Leray. So there was this little video of her.
We stacking these hundreds that coming in layer. Going outside, I be.
I cannot play the full audio with that because of the freaking music. But yeah, Coi Leray's, getting her buns ready for tour or whatever. So are you guys gonna go on the tour to see the other artists plus Coi Leray? Let me know. There are so many artists on tour right now. I don't understand how people are keeping up with all these tours. Like, I just completely forfeited tours for the summer. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna be able to do this and this, so I gotta pick one, and I picked traveling. So you guys let me know what you think about that, and moving on to the next topic. Okay, so next up is Sexy Red. Apparently, she's in the news because she got into a physical altercation of some kind at the airport the other day, and she actually was arrested. There's a video of it going around, and people are like, oh my gosh, this is a hot mess. Why would you fight in the airport? And then other people are like, we don't know what happened. We don't know why she got into a fight. Let's not prejudge the situation. I honestly don't know what the heck happened, but apparently she was with that guy that she's seeing now. What's the name of that guy? She's saying that that's her brother, but it's like, I don't know, it feels like a PR type of thing where she's around him and she's recording herself with him, and these weird pictures and videos of them together. I don't know, it feels PR to me. She's saying they're just friends. The rapper, she's with this rapper guy. I don't want to say the wrong name, so I'm not going to say him. I'm sure y'all know exactly who the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, she was with him. And I'm going to show you guys the clip that's going around. So take a look. Oh wow. Okay. Well, y'all saw that. Y'all saw her. That looks like a hot mess. Well, she was arrested and then released, so she wasn't arrested for long. But still, I'm not trying to do all that. That kind of stuff gets you banned from airports and from flying. The airports are very strict. Like, you can't say certain things, you can't do certain things. I'm sure she won't be banned because she's an artist and she's traveling all the time, and I'm sure they'll make allowances for her. But just regular people, like, you can't just be doing anything at the airport because, like, you will get banned from flying. Like, not even just in that airport, like, period. And I would hate for something like that to happen. But you guys let me know what you think about Sexy Red's little airport brawl, and moving on to the next topic.